All right, folks, welcome back. We are at game 2 for today, and we're going to be on the wrong end of the show. So the boys are going to warm up on this side, but we're only going to see them for one period on this end. Uh-oh, the wee people found us.
Oh, not real heavy. Big lightning and thunder. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's scooch out of the way.
Are you live right now?
Yeah. So don't say anything that'll get you in trouble.
No. I just, you got a pretty good spot. That's pretty clean glass.
Yeah, it's better than most.
You know those white eraser things?
I know, but I need to be on the other side of the glass.
No,
Why don't you go out there?
Yeah.
That's what I got you for. I got all the tall people to help me out.
How does that work?
All right, we are 2 minutes away from center ice face-off. We'll be in the offensive zone for one period.
Get up there.
I thought about it, but oh, you're just hearing it? It is what it is.
So, there's about,
So
there's about 40 seconds.
oh yeah, because I just saw it go by. Yeah, that's a big delay. Oh well.
But anyway, you gotta get this.
This is what it is. We're trying to size up the delay that y'all have versus what we have here real time. Real time, you're about 40 seconds behind on the video feed. So as long as the voice aspect measures up, it all works out. So we got 35 seconds until they drop the puck. Yep. I can climb up on the ladder.
Got it.
Oh. Well, tell your friend not to text you, Melissa. That way you don't get the surprise ruined. All right. They usually do. Well, if it helps, that's good. So, look at all the. She's sitting there like this. We're waving at the wife corner over there. We're in the men's corner. Ben Herman in the pipes. Number 35, the right-handed glove. Taking over for game 2 today. And I'm going to move around a little bit to find a good spot because we definitely have a little battle over on this side. So,
You got big over this hammer too.
yep. Those pads are big too. All right, looks like we got same lines kicking off today's second game as we had in the first. So we've got Heyman at center, Kennedy and Sisti on the wings. Simpson and Carnathan working the blue line. Here we go. Puck is down. Preds have control. Now Colorado. They come across quickly. Centering pass comes across. Misses the mark. Kennedy picks it up and charges down the far side. Goes to the middle. Looks to Heyman over on the far corner. Heyman collects the puck. Comes back out. Tries to bring it out to the blue line. We're going to see a bigger challenge, I think, in this game than what we had in the previous game. Simpson behind the net. Puts the brakes on. Goes the other way. Sends it out to Sisti. He tips it up ice. He finds Heyman. Heyman gets past the D. They quickly close in. He circles, goes behind, gets back checked, and puck is taken off his stick. Arnie pushes to the wall. Hard shot off the right shoulder of Herman. Back in front. Oh, picked up going the other way. Sisti takes it up, takes it to the wing. He finds Kennedy. Kennedy got tied up, gives it to Fitzy. Fitzy tries to find Davis in the middle. It's knocked down. Fitzy collects, brings it up to Farragut. He fanned on it, and he iced the puck. Oh, nope, no icing. Davis got a piece of it. Got down in the corner. Back comes Colorado. We're playing the Colorado Rampage. Picked up by the boys in gold. Graham, he's on the right side. Farragut comes off. On comes Towery. And a quick shot. Down on the end. I totally missed it. Again, I've had bad timing today. And Loshi, number 8, gets the ringer on the pipes. And puts the first goal in for game number 2 today. Quick shout out to the elder Losh Hudson. He's playing his first junior hockey game up north in Dubuque, Illinois. So congratulations. Iowa. So good for Hudson. Hopefully he has a good game today. Mama Bear's watching it on the computer and Papa Bear's up there watching it live, so it's a good moment. Back to the action here, still 1-0. 15 minutes on the clock here in the first period. Peanut gallery over my shoulder. How did I get in the old guy section? Ooh, nice job by Howard to avoid that hit. Lowry muscles up, gives him a little push of the puck. I'm gonna move over this way. I'm gonna find you a spot. Just gonna take me a minute. Ackright hustles up the wall. Down in the corner, Ackright comes in by himself. On comes Simpson. Oh, a little steal by the Colorado. Picked up by Howard. Manish, he picks it up. Puck slides across into our corner. Rampage, throw it out all the way down ice. That is not icing. Thank you very much. And there's a whistle. What are we whistling for? Hand pass or something? Face off in the neutral zone. Not sure what that was for, but there's no penalty, so we can on. Ronayne with the face-off draw pushes the puck down to the far side, back behind the Rampage goalie. Graham, nice job, Graham. Plays up, plays the body. In comes the boys. Nice pickup by Simpson. He finds Halter. Halter's on the wing. He works around one of the Colorado players. Follows up the puck. Now over the far side. Carney with a little elbow. Little check. Now to Farragut. He looks up, sends it up the middle. Hits Ronayne. Ronayne with a nice backhand over to the wing, and they're offsides. Mounted a good rush down the other way, but we got to hold up the brakes at the blue line. Not a bad crowd for a Friday night in Nolensville. Ronayne, yeah. Face-off draw controlled by the Preds. Up the wall on the far side, up to Sisti. He gets sealed off at the wall, but finds Heyman. Heyman walks in, fires off of the right blocker of the Colorado netminder. Back to the middle. Sisti controls the puck. Backhand off the wall. Circling around is Kennedy. Colorado takes it, moves it up to the blue line. They come charging into the corner. They look, offsides. And a face-off in the neutral zone for the offsides on Colorado. Line change for both sides. Davis comes out with Loesch and Fitzy. Davis sets up for the draw. Towery, Manish, on D. Draws it back to Towery. Carries it over to Manish. He takes it up the wall. Finds the wing, and they're offsides by a mile. Loesch was about 4 feet deep. And Fitzy got the puck just a wee bit late. So a face-off draw again in the neutral zone. Jax pins it. Nice little pickup by Loesch. He comes in and steals it. Goes to the corner. Cycles around the back. Looks up high. Cuts it back low. Takes it back to Davis. He circles around. Looks to the middle. Looks to the center. Gets it out to the blue line. Manish shoots it in front. Tipped. Loose. Loesch. And covered. Nice job, number 8. Manish with a slider to the net. Little tip by number 8. The goalie had the angle and wore the puck and covered it. Good quick line changes for the boys in gold. Ackright steps in for a face-off. He wins it for a moment, picked up by Manish. He sends it off the wall, down to the far side. Reg is on, he pushes it into the corner, back behind the net, over to Ackright. Ackright pinned at the wall. Bunch of gold helmets poking out there, can't see around them. Back comes Colorado. Little poke check there by Reg. Nice job on the back check. Manish in the corner. Wraparound goes wide. Big hit by Towery. Nice job, Willie. William playing big right there around the net. On comes Simpson. Manish at the wall, gives a pop. They're looking to center. Shot goes off the blocker, goes wide. Herman came out to the top of the crease. Take away the angle. Gorsica, Ronayne, Halter back on the ice. Nice pickup by Simpson. He turns, sends it up. Oh, tried to hit Gorsica on the fly. We had the break. Just went by. Looks like an icing, no icing. Puck coming right at us here, folks. Simpson throws it to the far side, wraps it around, tipped out by Gorsica. A nifty little move. Finds his way up to Ronayne into the corner. He trips up on his own accord. Loose puck battle behind the net. Out to the blue line. Got over Carney's stick. Farragut has a 2-on-1 coming back at him. He stays on it. Colorado finds the open net. Makes it 1-1. Ben came out pretty deep. Tried to take some angle away. Just wasn't enough. We got beat on that transition there. So 1-1 is your score. 10:46 here in the first period. First line back on. Heyman, Kennedy, Sisti. Face-off draw. Sisti was held just for a moment. Boys are banging away. Wrapped around, coming at you. There goes Farragut. He takes it up the wall. He gets taken out. Kennedy picks it up, finds Graham. Graham takes it up the wing, picks up Sisti. Sends it deep. Colorado back in the neutral zone, trying to push over to Graham. Graham with the backhand finds Farragut. He gets it up ice, out in the neutral zone, forces Colorado to reset. Graham steps up, chips it off the glass on the far side. Follows it up. Nice little check along the wall. Towery back on. Heyman goes over to the right, loads up the forehand, lost his balance. Back comes Colorado, double team. Sisti comes in on the back check. Kennedy helps. Nice pickup by Manish. He'll look across, sends it up ice, picks up Heyman. He tips it in, gets tripped up, falls down. Colorado gathers, throws it back up ice. He's got a guy. Towery stands him up. Nice back check by Kennedy. Sends the puck behind the net. Oh, loose in front. Nice pickup by Manish. He just saved a goal. Oh, out of the stretch of Kennedy. That was a great pickup by 22. Ben made the initial save. The puck came back around the net and it was open. But Manish was there to save the moment. Davis comes on for the face-off to the left of Herman. The Herminator. They look, they wait, and the puck is down. Nice draw, nice win. Simpson sends it to the far side, picks up Fitzy. He tips it. They got icing on it, and we'll see a face-off draw to the right of Herman. Oh no, they're gonna bring it back to the left side again. Left side it is. We'll come over here. Boys set up, got their plan. Quick to the puck. No more warnings, ref. Ref means business. No creepers. Nice draw, nice scrum, nice win. Team win on that face-off draw. Icing is the call. We'll do it again. Oh, we're going to the other side. Boys set their plan again. Face off to the right of Herman. A slow tempo in this game as far as the number of whistles we're getting, so kids haven't really picked up a good pace yet. Icing again is the call.
You're all night.
Puck on the roll. Yeah, no kidding. It's only 8:26. It feels like forever in this first period. Line change for both sides. Maybe that'll keep us from icing the puck. Ackright will step in for the face-off. Colorado taking their time, sliding over to the face-off. Ackright wins it, gets it to Simpson. Gives it over to Carney. Carney wraps it. Howard tips it out. He finds Reg. Reg over on the other side finds Ackright. He gets taken out. No whistle. Colorado coming back. Hustling over. It's 28. Now Carney. Where's the white jersey? Off the wall. Cutting across the middle. Reg, that's interference. At least it looked like it might have been interference, but I am not a ref. Nice job, Willie. Stay on him. Atta-way. Win the puck battle, 39. Atta-boy. Nice job. Carney came in to help his defensive bait. Oh! Colorado snipes one from about 8 feet. Goes topside right over the shoulder, it looked like, of Herman. Making it 2-1. .734, first period. What's that?
I look right when I should look right. Nice shot.
Sometimes you blink quick, it's over.
Oh,
2-1. Manish off the wall. Tries to find Halter in the neutral zone. Halter pushes the puck deep into the zone. Gorzyka gives chase. Colorado picks it up, comes back at us. Towery follows up, gets around one, takes it off the wall, banks it in, and icing will be the call.
We're working for icings.
We're going to have it for sure. Ronan will come in for the face-off draw. He's joined by Gorzyka, Graham, Howard, and Farragut. Draw goes to Colorado. Graham with the backhand. Centering pass by Colorado. Guy tried to take a one-timer off of a bouncing puck. That didn't work out too good. Back goes Junior Preds. Halter finds his way through traffic. Backhand from Graham. Takes it down low to Gorzyka. Back behind the net. Over to the wall. Halter tried to come up with it. Colorado coming back. Nice stand up at the blue line. Late hit by Halter. Taking control. Oh, way. I like that. Come in with a late hit. That was on us. Ref came over, said, not having it. Used his manners, said thank you. And Heyman is back out on ice for a face-off. 6:37 on the clock. 1-2-1. Favor of Colorado. Good job. Towery comes across. Got their feet tied up. Tripped up. No harm, no foul. Heyman bumped off the puck. Now to Towery. Towery cuts back. Now to Heyman. Out to the front. Somebody's got a, big block. Who was that? Kennedy with the block. Nice job, Xander. That was a loose puck right out front. So I think that was Xander. It's either him or Manish. Two big bodies. One got a piece of the puck, deflected it out of play. Davis walks in. Takes the draw. Wins it back to Carney. Carney to Simpson. He takes it up lately off the wall, gets it back to Davis. He cuts to the middle. Tips the pass. Back to the wall. Stood up at the wall. Stays in it. Oh, big hit right there on, a broken stick. Loesch's stick got broken. He'll come off. On will come Howard. Carney sends a shot in front. Goes back behind the net. Colorado pushing the puck back. Goes through some traffic. Nice pickup by Howard. He cuts over to the far side. Works his way to the wall. Sends it in. Avoids a big hit. That'll bring on a line change for the boys in gold. Actually, it's just one player. Reg comes across. Lost his footing. Back the other way. Far side, puck controlled by the Colorado. Broken stick still on the ice. Ackright hustles over. Out to the blue line, picked up by Farragut. Now back to Graham. Graham moves it up to Ackright. There's an icing by Colorado. And we'll have a face-off down on the other end. They'll pick up the shrapnel from the broken stick of Loesch. 4:51 on the clock. Period number 1. 2-1, Colorado up 1 goal. Don't know the shot counts. They don't have it up. And I can't count that fast. Face-off draw, won by Colorado. Moved out to the blue line. Hard shot. Right in the wickets of the goalie by Graham. So we'll redo the face-off. Ackright with a nice clean draw back to Graham. Not so clean that time, but kept in by Reg. Now picked up by Colorado. Reg comes over, seals off. Stay on your feet, dude. Graham throws a slider down, tipped out of the wide of the net. Nice keep there, Graham. He's holding the wall well. Loesch got some new hardware. He throws the puck in. Now taken back by Colorado. They're working across. Loesch tries to push it back in. Colorado working. Walks in, gets spun out, goes wide. Lost his helmet. And that'll kill the play right away. Got a little helicopter spin move for cutting to the net. They're like, tie your chin strap, pal. That's why you have one. So he'll come off. We'll have Halter come out with Ronayne and Manish. Face off to the right of Herman. Towery and Gorzica holding the D line right now. It's kind of quiet in here. Okay, it was quiet in here. In the corner, Towery comes over to help out Manish. Now Manish with the puck, takes it up the curve. Throws it out to the middle. Gorzica picks it up, tries to run it through. Sends it in on a light dump into the zone. Hard shot, gloved by Herman. Wore it off the chest, covered it with the glove. .332, first period, 2-1 Colorado up on Junior Preds. Ronayne slides in for the face-off. To the right of Herman. Preds are definitely winning some face-off draws tonight. Offsides is the call. Ronayne steps in for the face-off. He draws it back, takes it himself, sneaks around a couple of guys. Taken back out of the zone, now picked up by Graham, or Simpson. Simpson sends it in. Played around to the far side. Picked up by Halter. Looking for a centering pass. Didn't connect. Korzica gives chase. Oh, puck is tipped. On will come Simpson. The wall. Goes into your picture and out, and so we got a roughing on White. So the Preds will go into a power play. Nope. Getting right on it. So 2:46. We got a 2-minute penalty on White. So we're in a power play. Yeah. Cross-ice pass finds Heyman in the corner. He tips it in. Takes it back out to Simpson on the blue line. He walks across, gets stood up. Little push and shove. Heyman sends it down low. Tries to find Carney. Carney gets upended on the far end. Wrapped around and sent down ice. We'll have icing down on this end. And a face-off back down on the other end. So
It goes slow when you're defending them and when you got them.
new line coming out for Junior Preds. Towery Manish will hold the fort at the blue line. Davis slides in for the face-off. Loesch and Fitzy. Draw goes forward quickly to Loesch. Loesch gets bumped off the puck by Colorado. Sent out to the blue line, skated in. Now back to Davis. He walks across, takes it low. Cross ice. Little shot on net by 93 with number 8 knocking on the doorstep for a tip. Quick line change. Boys working, keeping the legs fresh on the power play. And we got a cross check coming. 5-on-3 will be the situation here. 5-on-3. Colorado called for 2 minutes for a cross check. We must capitalize. Puck is down. We got to set this thing up. Out to the blue line, kept in by Simpson. He takes it low to Sisti. Back to Simpson at the blue line. He takes it low to Sisti again. Cuts it across. Finds Heyman. Heyman looks. Loses an edge. Coming back is Simpson. He'll cycle. Lost the puck. Heyman fell down again. He must have an edge problem. Davis comes out. Out to Davis. Davis shoots. Oh, gloved. Nice shot. 14. Put it down low to the left post. Gloved by the netminder. By Colorado. Minute 25 here in the first period. 35 seconds remain in the first of 2 penalties for Colorado. Out to Towery. He looks, sends it over. Simpson back to Towery. Down low. Oh, one-time pass goes through. Loesch was right there. Tried to take a shot at it on a one-timer. Now to Towery. He sends it across. Picks up Davis. Davis sends it to the point. Back to Sisti. Sisti back to Davis. He circles. Takes it down to Towery. Centering pass off the pads. Back to Towery. Out to the point. Sisti. He looks. He's got 2 directions. 5 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Davis shoots. Fires high. Goes in the glove. Good look. Good shot. Keep it going. Keep shooting. Keep that hot hand. That's got good looks. Line change for the Preds. We're down to a 5-on-4 for 40 seconds. And 44 seconds left in the first period. Hackwright slides in for the faceoff. Face-off draw won by the Preds. Out to the blue line. Over to the far side. Finds Farragut. He takes it low to Howard. Howard looks. Takes it back to Farragut. Farragut sends it in, looking for a tip. And back into the chest protector of the goalie for Colorado. Have you guys heard a whistle in tonight's game? I haven't. It's been pretty quiet. I kid myself. Hackright steps in for the face-off. Colorado trying to figure it out. Equipment issue. One comes off. Somebody else comes on. Must have jet lag. Puck is down. Colorado takes it, comes back in. Brings the puck into the corner. Picked up by Reg. Yep. Oh, you're good. Reg keeps the puck, moves it down the other direction, but now he gets it back. Picked up by Colorado. Colorado looking to mount a shot, deflected by Graham. And that will bring us to the end of the first period. After 2-1's the score. Colorado up on the Junior Preds. They'll have a chat with Coach, and we'll be right back. All right, period number 2 coming back to you. 17 minutes on this clock. Boys change sides. See if the boys in gold can kick it up a notch. Bring some energy, boys. Bring some energy. Second period, 2-1. Heyman slides in for the faceoff at center ice. He draws it forward, picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy cuts in, holds the wall, surveys, keeps it, wraps around the backside, picks up Heyman. Heyman cuts across. Heyman bumped off the puck, now over to Kennedy. Sends it off the wall. Oh, Carney on a foot race down to the far end. He wins it. Nice job, Max. Come on, boys, move the puck up. Little scrum in front of the Colorado bench. Now taken back by Colorado. Now Heyman. He chips it forward, finds Kennedy. Kennedy tries to work his way through the D. Kennedy, being from Colorado, probably finds it interesting to be playing against boys from his old state. And Jax. Jax is also from Colorado. Born there in 2011. Out to the point, Simpson. Now over to Graham. Graham shoots, and it goes off the shin pad and out of play. Face-off draws right out in front of us here. Ronay will step in for the draw. Takes it, pins out to the blue line. Oh, stolen by Colorado, hustling back. A one-on-one to Herman. Herman stretches out the left pad, kicks the puck to the corner. Nice job by Herman. So patient. Nice check right there by Farragut. Moves the puck to Ricky. Ricky finds Ronayne. Ronayne cuts across. Cuts to the middle. Shoots. Lifts it high. Just goes over the crossbar. Nice look, Max. Keep it going. Centering pass. Taken away by Colorado. Halter was in front. Halter stays with it. Sends it out to the blue line. Towery shoots. Puts it on net. Nice job, Willie. It's a good shot right there. Looking for that tip. Davis comes on for the face-off. On the line change. He's got Manish. Towery. Fitzy. Loesch. Davis looks, pushes it to the corner. Hustles in. Carried over to the far side by Colorado. On the far end. Puck goes down in front of Herman. Now bounced over to the corner. Picked up by Manish. Sent back to the opposite corner. Chipped up the wall to Davis. He throws the backhand to the middle. Came up a little short. And it'll go back to Towery. He gets spun around with a nice pirouette. In the corner, sent over to the near side. Chipped up the wall by Fitzy. Hustling down his Loesch. He comes in, puts the brakes on. Tries to keep it. Colorado takes it back. High elbow on Fitzy. Davis pins it at the wall. He's got two on him. He's banging away. Using some leverage. Finds Fitzy. Fitzy sets it out to the blue line. Carney, his shot tipped. Tried to get it to the net. Howard got tied up there in front of the goal. Now on the far end, wrapped around, bumped out to the middle. Colorado takes it. Fitzy gives chase. Now Carney. He'll skate it back behind his own goal. Brings it up the wall, fires it up. Tipped in by Reg. Reg follows it up, stays with it, holds up. Gets it to Howard. Howard comes around. Looks to the short side. Centering pass, loose in front. Oh, almost found Reg. He was camped out on the doorstep of number 23's crease. Far side, Graham. He's back out on D. Comes across the middle. Brings it up the wall. Nice job by Howard. He comes across, throws it down, and tries to pick up Reg, break into the net. Reg on the wall. He sends it behind the net. Nobody there. Colorado tries to move it up. Nice poke check by Sisti. Penalty coming on Junior Preds. So Colorado right now with a 6-on-5. Their goalie has left the net. And that will make it a penalty kill for Junior Preds. The call is roughing. The culprit is... Don't know. Who was it? 19. Ackright with roughing. That beast.
Got him, boy.
He's an animal.
Working.
So Ackright goes in the sin bin for 2 minutes for roughing. 12:48 on the clock, second period. 2-1. Junior Preds down a goal. We got to kill this penalty. Well, big hit on Sisti. He gets it out of the zone. Puck is tipped, so icing is waved off. Colorado will take it and reset. They move it up the far side of the rink. Bring it back to the short side. Down low in the corner. Cleared out of the zone by Farragut. That'll come up short. So no icing. Colorado will reset. They'll break it out. They move up ice. Into the middle. Puck down low on the right side. Farragut gets a piece of it. Sends it out. Nice job. Heyman tries to move it out. Keeps it out at the neutral zone. Out away, boys. Keep killing. Graham down on the far side. He takes it around. Sends it over to Farragut. He chips it high. That'll be icing. And they'll end up back down to the left of Herman. 46 seconds left to kill. 11:35 on the clock here in the second period. Towery, Davis, Kennedy, Manish. Out to kill the next 45 seconds. Draw one by Colorado. Pushed up to the blue line. Oh, nice block by Manish. Puck is cleared and icing is waved off. We'll just wait for Colorado to bring it back out, and they do. Boys put up a little bit of a wall there at the blue line for a minute, and then they separate. Colorado comes in and hits the post. Colorado working. Towery in the corner. He cuts back, brings it over to Kennedy, and a whistle. A goal came off. Net's off the post, or should I say it just moved. There's no post. 4 seconds left to kill here. Simpson, Carney, Halter, Ronayne, they slide onto the ice. Ackright will come out, join that line most likely. Or he'll make a quick move to the bench and somebody else will come out. Ackright draws, pushes it to the corner, picked up by Carney. Now the puck is cleared and icing is the call. Ackright is out and Gorsica takes his place. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Face-off draw. Ronayne to the right of Herman. Quick shot. Herman on the pads. Off the pads, kicked it left. Secondary shot. Gets by Herman. 3-1. Colorado up 2. Davis gets his marching orders from coach. He takes the drop at center ice. He pins it, wins it, gives it back to the blue liners. They gave it up. They cut back across. Carney. Colorado comes in, shoots. Goes wide, goes to the corner. Out of the middle in front. Picked up by Carney. He sends it up ice. Icing is the call. Fitzy's coming down. Is he going to get here? No. Icing stands. Line change by both sides. Farragut step in for the face-off. Or nope, looks like Ackright. Ackright's going to take the drop. He wins it, kicks it over to Farragut. He sends it up the wall. On the wing goes Howard. Howard finds Reg. Reg comes in, looks to shoot off the pads, follows it up. Now Howard, he comes back behind the net. Now Reg, back to Howard. Back to Reg. They're playing catch back there behind the net. Farragut with a keep. Hard shot, lifted up over the crossbar by Reg. Back to the far wall. Howard pushes his way forward. Ackright tries to put a move on the puck. Back goes Colorado. Nice hip check by number 9. Bumps Colorado off the puck for a moment. Herman with the glove tries to cover. Puck loose. Loose in front. Herman covers. And he gets a piece of it. Doors coming up. Zamboni's coming out. And that will be... No, not quite. It'll be a second, but we'll have a ice cut here in a minute.
I'm going this side.
Middle of the second period. Again, super quiet right now. 9:25 on the clock in the second period. Heyman steps in for the face-off. To the right of Herman. Colorado holds it at the blue line, sends it across ice into the corner. Picked up by Manish. He gets a little bit of an elbow. Towery comes in hard, gets bumped off the puck. Towery and Manish working the D back, working hard. Kennedy at the blue line. Now back in the corner. Boys are banging away down there for sure. Towery and Manish are grinding away, trying to get that puck out. They find Heyman. Heyman sends it across to Sisti. He tips it out. Hustling up is Kennedy. Kennedy's got the beat. Oh, just had a piece of it. Tried to keep with it. Kennedy moving pretty quick. Colorado comes back, shoots. And they find the net. That makes it 4-1, Colorado. And that will bring us to a brief little intermission. They'll get the ice cleaned up. The boys will go back in the locker room. And they'll be back out in 6-7 minutes for the second half of the game. Stay tuned. All right. We are back at it. 8:31 on the clock. Still in the second period. 4-1. Boys are down 3. Clean sheet of ice. And we'll see who's coming out and who's going on. Oh, we got a straggler, folks.
Hello.
I won't tell them who it is. I know, right? We got to see some action down on this end. See some goals. Get back in this thing. Starting line will resume. We've got Heyman out there. He's joined by Farragut, Graham, Sisti, and Kennedy. Heyman moves the puck ahead, gets it across the blue line, comes in, cuts to the net, fires on the short end, walks in, bounces it off the pads. That's a good way to start right there. Mad rush back the other way goes Colorado. Spinning shot goes wide, which is good because Herman had come out pretty far on the left side. Sisti, he gets taken out. That'll be interference on Colorado. And the puck pauses things coming into the Colorado forward, and we have a 5-on-4 power play opportunity for the Junior Preds. Davis, Fitz, and Loesch. Manish with Towery. See if we can capitalize on this opportunity right here. Face-off draw. Davis pushes forward, overskated, picked up by Fitz. He cuts back. He takes the backhand to Davis. He moves it out. Oh, too far. Manish will take it and reset. He sends it up the wall to Fitz. He chipped out of play, hit a Junior Pred leaning over the bench, and that'll draw the face-off into the neutral zone. Face-off draw, Heyman. Draws it back, picked up by Simpson. Dumped in by Sisti. Move behind the net, in comes 2. Big hit by Kennedy. And we got a immediate whistle. Boys trying to come off and holding his head coach to come out. Big hit. Player getting off on his own accord. He'll get a look, but it looks like we have someone there for the medical team. They'll take a look. We're in a power play. 4-1 is the score. Colorado up 3 goals. Whistle back in action. Minute 26 on the power play. Sisti with the puck. Give and go by Simpson, and Sisti fires off of the paddle over to the far side. Picked up by Heyman. Up in front, Sisti sends it across. Finds Heyman out to the point. Oh, Graham tries to take it low. Sisti stayed home. Now Kennedy comes across. Kept in by Simpson. Boys working on that far side, just can't get a hold of the puck. Carney brings it across, takes a look, sends it over to the far side. Out to the middle, Simpson with the backhand assist. He looks, sends it back low. One-time shot by Carney, fanned on. And the puck is iced. Good job moving the puck, just couldn't connect on the shot. So Davis's line will come back out. See if they can't make use of the next 42 seconds. Davis, Fitz, and Loesch. Towery and Graham. Davis draws, pushes forward, gets it to Loesch. Loesch moves it to Towery, over to Graham. Down low, high, knocked down by the Colorado D. Foot race back the other way. Icing is the call. Face off back down in our offensive zone here for 26 more seconds. Come on, boys, let's go. Pick it up. So far, our power play is not looking so sharp. Colorado wins it, sends it off the wall, out to the blue line, kept by Towery. Down to Davis, back to Towery. Back to Davis, he skates it in, cuts it back, sends it across, tries to stretch it out to Graham. Colorado got a piece of it and tipped it out and makes the rush the other way. Hard shot, goes wide. Picked up off of the curve of the corner. Now out to the flat. Davis hustles over. Nice keep right there by Loesch. Back behind the net. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. In front, shot goes off the right pad. Right shoulder of Colorado. Back out to Loesch. Back down low. Knocked away. Kept by Graham. Lost by Graham in the neutral zone. Colorado going back the other direction and offsides. I don't know how they do that offside so much. It's like, can't you see the blue line? Both sides do it all the time. It's crazy. 5:20 on the clock here in the second period. 4-1 is the score. Colorado up 3. Junior Preds need to get some goals going here. Behind the net on the far side, Farragut sends it up ice. He finds Ronayne. Ronayne sends it across into the offensive zone and out of zone into the neutral zone. Brings offsides. Ronayne steps in for the face-off. Boys are creeping on both sides. Keeper by Colorado. They turn, take it back the other way. Nice pickup on the D. Steal it. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Offsides. Nice job by Ronayne. Take the puck away. He came across and he snuck across the blue line early. I've lost count on the number of offsides we've had tonight. Ronayne steps up to the neutral zone, takes the drop. Puck is down. Colorado with the control. Moving up the far side and offsides is Colorado. Tweet. Backride will come in. He'll take the drop on the far side neutral zone. He's got Reg on the wing with Howard. Backride. He got pushed to the ice, and that will be a penalty on Colorado for interference. She's on top of it. Shabak. So we're back on a power play. See if we can do something with it this time. One goal can swing some momentum back our direction. Get the boys fired up here. Ackright will take the drop. He wins it to the wall. Back goes Graham. He's got one guy to beat. He pushes through it. They battle. Reg takes it up the wall on the far side. It's like, I'll keep it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Puts the brakes on, sends it back. In comes Howard. He gets across, shoots, follows it up, tries to knock it out of the sky like a baseball swing. Good idea. Out to Graham. Graham throws it way up over the crossbar. Nobody could touch it. And if they did, it would have been a high stick. Icing is the call. Face-off draw coming at you with Heyman taking the drop. Sneak over to this side, get a full look. He draws, lays over the top of the puck, shields it for Carney. Carney comes in. He moves it over to Kennedy in the corner. Kennedy pinned up. Heyman comes in. Takes it, moves it up to Sisti. Sisti works the wall, gets pushed over. Simpson down low, tries to get it to Kennedy. Back over to Sisti. Back to Simper. Down into the corner. Who's going to get it? Right in front of you. Nice tip by Sisti. Out of the sky. Turns, fires. Glove save by Colorado. Good shot. Would have been high anyways. But getting the puck at the net. That is the key. I don't know if you can see it, but Sisti did a little juggling act with the puck in the sky. Heyman will step up for the drop. Drop is controlled by Colorado. They think about throwing it out and then keep it. Short-handed, moving down the far side. Simpson stretches out, takes his man off the puck, and we're going to have a penalty. Simpson's going to get the call, I believe. Yep. Tripping will be the call. So we'll be 4-on-4. They're down here. We'll be 4-on-4 for 36 minutes or seconds. And then it'll be a penalty kill for the Preds for almost the balance of the period. At least a minute and 24 seconds. Far side, off the wall, at the feet of Fitzy. Fitzy just got upended. And he's going to go. Dude's going in the box for roughing. Hopefully Fitzy's all right. He was coming off a concussion from just over a week ago. Looks like he's favoring one leg. He kind of got caught up in the boards. Had a rough couple weeks for 29. Coach gives them their marching orders. Davis takes the drop. He pins. In comes Towery. Tipped out. Colorado sends it down ice. So we'll reset. Come on, boys. Jacks on the draw, wins it over to Towery. Back to the blue line. Walked across, Manish, tipped by Davis. Down to Loesch. Davis steps around, tries to get a stick on it, tipped up. And the net came off. Well, we just can't keep this thing moving. Net comes off, offsides. Icing. That's right, no momentum. 4-on-4. No, 4-on-3. 4-on-3, I can't do math. Still have the upper hand, but 4-on-3. Back goes Colorado, they got the speed, they got some momentum going back that direction. Short-handed, they shoot. Big save by Ben, sends the puck up high. Davis comes up, brings it up the wall. Carries it in, drops it back. Now back to the corner. Nice poke check by Manish. Good back check by Towery. Colorado keeps the puck, moves it out over to the far side. Picked up by Manish in the corner. Colorado still controlling the puck. They're 4-on-4 now. Back behind the net. Manish tries to move it up the wall. Can't see down that wall at all. Loshi chips it out of the zone. That'll bring a shift line change. Graham slides out. Manish hustles back into the corner. Picks it up, looks, sends it back to the far side. Bounces off the dashboard, controlled by Colorado. Big hit by Manish. Takes this guy out, and the puck almost takes out the ref, and we got a penalty. What do we got here? She's sliding over. Elbow. There was an elbow, but I don't see who it was on. It's on 22. It's on Save. No, Zave's got it. 22. So we got a kill in 2 minutes. We're 4-on-4 for 5 seconds. And an icing. So 1 second left, and then it'll be 5-on-4. Icing stops the clock at 1 minute and 1 second in the second period. And the Junior Preds will have to kill 1 minute and 49 seconds. Hack right, draws. It's 5-on-4 now. Trying to make a shorthanded approach to it. Ronayne comes in. Oh boy, way to be disruptive. 16 comes in, tries to steal the puck. Farragut steps up along the wall. You kind of see it on the left side there. Halter comes over, tries to push, tries to keep the puck out in the neutral zone, and does. Still doing so. Ronayne comes over, helps out. Colorado sneaks it in, sets up the power play, swings it to the left side. Fandon with the crossing pass. Colorado shoots, goes wide off the blocker, moves it into the corner by Herman. Final 3 seconds on the clock in the period. And that almost went in the net. It went behind. So 48 seconds to kill yet. We go into the third period. Colorado up 4-1. Period number 3 getting underway. 48 seconds to kill. 5-on-4 power play for Colorado. Hack right. Sets it center ice. Little scrum. Carney makes a push at it. Picked up by Colorado. Hustling in is Zach right. Far side. Cleared out. No. Oh, they do have the icing up, but they'll wave it. Nope, they didn't wave it. I thought they would. They're going to go center ice with it. It was sent down ice by Colorado, and he called it icing. So they'll face off at center ice. Face-off draw. Controlled by Colorado. Werzica hustles along the blue line, keeps it in. On the far side. Colorado comes back. They look up. They got one cherry picking across, and that was looking like offsides. Picked up by Carney. He wraps around. Big hit. Down in front. Herman slides over. They got a penalty coming on the Preds. Oh no, it's coming on Colorado. Well, who is it coming on? We already touched it once. Why didn't he blow the whistle before? We already touched it. Far side. 6-on-5 right now. Until we touch the puck. Goalie's out of the net on the other end. Go play it, go play it, go play it. There you go. We already touched it once, though. He should have whistled it like 30 seconds ago. Carney's going in the box. Number 93. You got a roughing call. Face-off will take place left of Herman. Nope. Going to the right side. One side or the other. So 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Carney in the box. Heyman draws. Controlled by Colorado. Taken away by Heyman. He's got 2 to beat. He gets taken out of the play. Puck goes into the corner on the shorthanded approach. Brought back up ice onto the far side. Colorado. Graham steps up. Haven't seen the classic Graham hip check today. Heyman on the far side steals it. Gets around 2. Stood up at the wall. Colorado brings it up. Coming in is Towery. Colorado brings it out. Fanned on the hard shot. Pad save by Herman. Sisti looks. Gets a little bump there at the wall. Graham lifts it out on the backhand. Nice job. That should stay short of the icing. Colorado picks it up. Manish comes out with Farragut. Colorado stretches it back across. Nice job by Ian. He sends it to the backside, picks up Manish. Up to center ice. Loshi tips it in. 34 seconds to kill. Colorado walks through. Oh, found his way all the way through the zone. Kennedy picks it up, sends it over. Manish bumps his man off the puck. Now in the corner, Kennedy will come over, loads up. The guy slipped the jab by Kennedy. Colorado comes across the middle, tries to load up the forehand, drops it back. Hard shot. Oh! Hard shot right through the wickets. Kept it low. Hit the iron on the back side of the net. That was a bullet. Nice sliding puck, went straight through. So a power play goal by Colorado makes it 5-1. Third period. 13 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. Boys got to dig down and find a goal. Get some momentum back. Reg dumps it in the corner. Reg takes it behind the net. Down in front. Just missed it. 28. Far corner. Reg stands his man. Little scrum along the boards on the near side, out to the middle. Picked up by Ackright. Moved out to Howard. Howard comes across, loads the forehand. Blocked by Colorado. Oh, nice little shot by Reg. He lifts it up, goes top shelf. Reg getting a good goal right there. 5-2. Let's build on it, boys, right here. Be a heck of a way to do it. Come back and dig out from the depths of the goal differential. Davis comes out, takes the drop at center ice. He's got Sisti and Ronayne. Coach mixing up the wings. Sisti on the far side. Hustles down to the wall. Davis crashes the net in front. Tips. Loose puck. Not quite there. Sisti gathers. Gets double teamed. Oh, pass came up. Nice paddle save by Herman. Actually, I think it was a blocker save. Take it. Towery battles. Davis comes in to help. Over the far side, Graham bumps his man off the puck. Davis takes it, turns, comes out from behind that metal beam there. Hustling down. That will be a loose puck, and it'll continue play. Nice hustle down there. Centering pass comes across. Goes back into the corner. Davis working with Sisti. Sisti with the puck. He brings it out to the blue line. Farragut looks, sends it down low, tipped. Just goes wide by the lefty centerman. Shot by Sisti. Finds the glove. And a face-off. Good press by that group. That was actually Ronayne on the shot. He had a nice shot to the left side. Hit the glove. Good shift. Ackright. He's set up and ready. Draw goes to the corner. Sent to the near side. Picked up by Farragut. He holds the blue line. Now Colorado chips it out. Far side Howard. He gets it behind. Moves it up to Ackright. He's trying to chip it past the forecheck of Colorado in front. Herman stays down. Back-to-back saves. On the rebound. Chipped high by Farragut. Finds the middle and Reg. Back over to Ackright. He comes in. Shoots it on net. Goes wide. Farragut off. Simpson on. Manish sends it up ice. Gets it to Ackright. And we've got a... What do we got? Simpson's going in the box. For what? He's doing this, so I don't know what that is. But we're in the box. Oh, yep, we're in the box for 2 minutes. Simpson. Colorado on the power play. Halter with the draw, gets it to Carney. Carney wraps it to the far side. Colorado keeps it. Oh, Xander tipped it in the air. He puts the move on, tries to get around the body. If he gets to open ice, he's gone. Nice block by Graham. He keeps it, lifts it high. Moves it into the neutral zone. Kennedy gives chase. Colorado looking to set up their power play. Halter steps up. Oh, pick it up, Carney. There you go. Carney banks it off the backside. Graham has to take it. Took a weird bounce. Went off the backside of the net. Hustling down Kennedy. He picks it up. Not too much room to work. Towery comes on. Minute to kill. Colorado comes across. Graham. Shot. Gloved by Herman. Faceoff would be on the right. 5-2. 9:56 on the clock in the third period. Line change, both sides. 56 seconds to kill. Heyman steps in for the face-off. He's joined by Towery, Manish, and Loesch. Hard shot, pad save, Herman. Saw it clean. Nice bank of the puck out of the zone by Heyman. He takes it, goes the other way. He's got a beat to the net. He's got 2 to beat, though. He cuts hard, gets bumped off the puck. Tried to lean in. Back comes Colorado. Oh, nice job by Ben with the paddle. Knocks the puck to the corner. Cleared out by Manish. That'll be icing. 21 seconds left to kill. Good read there by Ben. 5-2, folks. 5-2. 9:20 on the clock. Third period. Here in Nolensville, Tennessee. Sisty steps in for the face-off. He's working with Graham, Davis, Farragut. Out in front. Covered by Herman on the right side of the net. That'll be a face-off. We'll reset the face-off here. Sisty, the righty, steps in. Face-off draw, comes down into the corner, thrown in high off the glass, takes a weird bounce. Knocked out. Knocked down by Graham. He won that one really good. He gets up. He's staying in it. He lost his stick. Tipped away by Sisty. Graham goes out and gets his stick, puts a nice cross check on. Farragut steps up, puts a check on. Loose in front, backhand goes behind the net. Over to the far side. Lifted out of the zone. We are 5-on-5. That's a gutsy play by Graham. He took it either on the knee or somewhere he didn't want to take it. But he got back up, grabbed his stick, and kept on playing. So good on him. Graham on the far wall. Lifts it into the zone. He'll come off. On will come Carney. Simpson comes back on. Out to Carney. Carney looks, fires, puts it on net. Gloved. And a face-off. And a line change. Hackwright steps in for the face-off. In front, Reg got a piece of it. He was falling down. Was able to get the shot off. And we got another penalty and another whistle and another stoppage in play. And a line change. Don't know what the whistle was for. I'm sure I'll find out here in a minute. Unless the net got knocked off, which could have been the case. Tough one to call when it's like this, for sure. Cross ice. Shot goes behind the net. Over to the corner. Cleared out by Colorado. Past Heyman. Heyman takes it, moves it over to Simpson. He moves it up the far wall. He finds Sisty. Drop back to Simpson. He comes across. Gives it back to Sisty. They're looking for that forehand, one-time shot. Sisti sends it across, finds Heyman. Heyman cuts back the other way. He works to the middle. Tries to fire it through traffic, knocked down. I think they know he's coming in low. He's going to the net. Lift it up, taken back. Sisti, and a penalty coming. Roughing is the call. Heyman's going in the box. And he got an extra for yapping at the ref. So 2 minutes for the penalty and maybe something extra. I don't know.
What's that?
4 minutes. So he got, if there's a technical in hockey, he got it. Seven minutes and 7 seconds. Heyman in the box for 4 minutes. We are 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 6 seconds. So we actually had a power play. I didn't even see that. And that's gone. So it's 4-on-4. Towery behind the net. Works his way in off of the blocker. Out of play. Net comes off. I got you blind there a little bit. We'll move over here. And we'll face off right here. Loesch on the draw. Moves over to Ben. Ben moves the puck to the wall off the paddle on the far side. Loesch picks it up. Moves it down into the far corner. Colorado comes back. Wipe out by Graham. Hard shot. Right side. Finds the back of the net. .36 on the clock. 6-2 is the score. 4-on-4 goal by Colorado. We're still standing 4-on-4 for 35 seconds because it's even. Neutral zone, puck controlled by Colorado. They bring it in. Out to the edge, nice block by Farragut. There's a double collision right there. 53 and 22. Ian sends it up ice, tries to get stretch past the Gorzyka all the way down the other end. Almost worked. And Farragut's going to go off for roughing. We're going to try and get the whole crew in the box, I think, in the next 6 minutes. Not playing smart, boys. Four-on-3 for 2 seconds, then 5-on-3. Davis, Carney, and Manish. Pretty tall order to fill right here. Now we're 5-on-3 for half of the last 5 minutes of the game. Ben stretches out. Nice recovery. Nice cover again on the post. Carney. Just got to be patient, boys. They're going to move the puck around. Be patient. Glove save by Herman. Knocks it to the wall. Manish stood up. Davis talking, trying to guide. Guys trying to play in a little triangle format. Hard shot. Bar down. Makes it 7-2. 5-on-3. That'll make it 5-on-4. Heyman will stay in the box for another 2 minutes and 9. Farragut comes out. So now they're trying to keep it 5-on-3. Coach is trying to understand why. I won't be able to tell you because I don't know. Should be 5-on-4. 5-on-3 is how we're playing it. Colorado with the puck. Back behind the net. Kennedy moves it to the far side. In the corner, Simpson. Hustles over. Now Towery. He tries to clear it out. Sends it down ice. Icing will be the call. Ackright steps in. He's out there with Graham and Towery. Over on the far wall, wrapped around behind Ben, picked up by Towery. He sends it back to the far boards. Ackright bangs away at it. Colorado keeps it pinned to the wall. Comes across, goes to the center. Nice job by Ben. Comes over, gets on the post, sits tight. So we got Farragut in the box for another 35 seconds. I don't understand why, because they scored the power play goal. But we're still 5-on-3. Heyman's got 1:22 left. 7-2 is the score. 4:39 on the clock in the third period. Another glove save by Herman. Puck kick to the far side, deflected out of play. And a face-off again on the right side. Boys kind of working in survival mode right now. Ronayne steps in for the face-off. Manish sends it down ice. The goalie will come out and play it. He'll keep the puck alive. Thank you very much. Nice pick up at center ice by Ronayne. He slips by one. Colorado picks it up, brings it back up the middle. Shot. Herman comes way out the crease. Reads it, gloves it. Face-off draw will take place to Herman's left. Farragut is officially out of jail. So we're 5-on-4. Reg will take the drop. Ben with the glove save. Heyman's got 39 seconds left in the box. 5-on-4 still Colorado. Over to Ricky. Ricky bangs it up ice. Icing is the call. I was hoping the goalie would come out and play it. Reg will step in for the face-off. We've got 4 on. Korzica, Farragut, Manish. He sends it high off the glass over to the far side. Picks up Korzica. He fires it up the middle to Reg. Missed him on the fly. Wrap around. Puck will come behind the net. You got some dirty glass there. It's not out of focus. It's just that dirty. Icing is the call. If they were smart, they'd quit calling icing at 3:23 on the clock. Let the clock tick. 3:16. We are 5-on-5 finally. Manish takes a shot in and buries it in the belly of the goalie for Colorado. That'll bring a line change. We'll have Davis, Sisti, Carney, Towery, and Ronayne. Sisti takes the draw, moves it to the corner, wraps it around the backside of the net, hustles back over to follow it up. On retreat, Towery comes over, pumps off, nice pickup. Davis, this is an edge, comes back in. Now Towery rides him into the boards, picks it up, moved over to Sisti, out to Herman. He gets a glove on it. Face-off draw to Herman's left. Davis will take the drop. Or, nope, Graham and Simpson come on. Swap out for D. Davis eyes. Waits for the puck. Puck is dropped. He wins it. Gets it back to Simpson. He goes behind the net. Up the wall. Ronayne. He fires it to Sisti. Sisti gets ahead of the D. Centering pass to Davis. Goes through to the wall. On the counterattack, Colorado, nice stand-up by Graham. Keeps Colorado from coming into the net. Loose in front, knocked down. Graham comes over. Simpson on the far corner. Tipped up into the neutral zone. Over to Sisti. He's got one to beat. He puts the brakes on. Cuts back to the blue line. Now cuts back to the corner, keeps the puck, tries to punch through the traffic. Minute 56. Very good. Sends it down to the corner, and offsides is the call. $1 million question. How many whistles can we get in a minute and 51 seconds? Face off, center ice. Ackright. Takes the drop, moves it to the far side. Picked up by Manish. He sends it over into the corner. Loshi. He cuts in, puts the brakes on. Freezes the puck, brings it back to Farragut. He's coming across. Dumps it low, finds Loesch. Far corner. Oh, high stick. Looked like it took Kennedy by surprise. Back the other way goes Ackright. He walks in, puts a shot on, deflected off the goalie. Up to the middle. Picked up by Loesch. He cuts, sends it up ice to Ackright. Ackright sends it behind the net. Nobody home. Kennedy on one knee. Out in front. Colorado steals it, comes back. 39 seconds. Centering pass, paddle save by Herman. Sends the puck over to the far side. Tied up, Towery battles, pushes it, moves it out of the neutral zone, hits Gorzica on the tape. Gorzica freezes, turns, tries to spin his way to the net. Nothing doing. Puck comes down, they wave off icing. Smart move. Picked up by Towery, 9 seconds. He'll just hold it. Fans on it. One last shot by Colorado. Herman lays out, and a goal with 0.3 seconds left. Lifted over the pads of Herman, and that will drain the clock and bring this one to a close. Final score, 8-2. Tough game for the boys. We're back at it tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. back at Bellevue. So get your rest, prep your coffee, grab a Danish, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.